What's up, guys? I'm here to fix this gun-runner BMW that I bought. When I bought it, I found that the engine ECU had water damage. So fingers crossed. All I'm going to need to do is change this ECU. This ECU, this control unit, and the new key, and hopefully that'll be it. Let's get started. Alright, so obviously this is the car. Can't lie, for an old car it's got a decent interior, decent spec. Hopefully it's gonna start. So I've just located the EWS control module, which is this one right here. It's on the driver's side on a right hand drive car. It looks like it's held up by maybe a couple of 10 mils. Not just one. I love a German car. When you have a German car, it always makes sense. So this is the new engine ECU that I'm putting in, and it just goes in to this hole down there. See where it filled up with water once. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. I'll do a little water test. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with this car yet, to be honest. I don't know if to use it for a conversion on my ice cream van or to sell it. See how much money I need. So here's the access to the EWS. You got to take this out, just a couple of screws, and then here she's ready to come out. A couple of connectors. So that's the old one on the floor there now, and this is the new one in. That's the clip. Just go squeeze the inner bits. There's two little bits on the inside, squeeze them in and it pulls out, and then this one's just like push this button there and slide the clip over and spin it back in. It slots into there like that, and then you put your 10mm back, which is this big long one here. So the ECU is in now. Yeah, the jump pack's on. Let's see if the central locking is working. You can hear it trying. Let's see what happens. Keys in. What's that light mean? Oh! Oh yes! Oh yes! Oh yes! Let's start it straight away. Oh yes! Winning. So let's get the computer and see what fault codes we got. Very nice. Very nice. It's not even misfiring, man. Any smoke at the back? It's a little bit, but you know these like to burn oil when the PCV valve plays up. So that's what I was checking, but it doesn't seem too bad. Nice. Nice. See, the alternator is working. Very good, very good. Alright, so here's the fault codes. Just gonna clear all the faults. So this is what's on the dash at the moment. I'll do a full scan again after that. Right guys, so I'm stuck with the ABS light on. It won't reprogram the valves. You can hear it trying. It's either got like air in the system, a leak, or the DSC isn't coded, but I'd be surprised if it wasn't, to be honest. it's no longer complaining of that fault. Like, it did say wrong VIN number. I wanna take a picture of the fault codes and go home and try and find out what's wrong. But yeah, that keeps failing. Alright, cool. This is my BMW that I bought for £800. Already spent like £328 to get the engine started because it had water in the engine ECU. And now I'm gonna fix a few bits like the heater vent. I'm changing the lock set because the car doesn't have a barrel in there. I've got a new lock set, all new keys. Came with a battery, some nails, some shocks, no, some. Well, actually, I bought these droplings, and the suspension is shot on it, making a lot of noise. Free cartridge, no hose though. Don't know if it's working or not. Find out. The tail light is staying on. One of the side lights or whatever, red light staying on when the car is locked. So I trace it back to some dodgy wiring in here. Like, this looks dodgy, so I'm gonna strip that out and see what's going on. And put it right. It's quite tight in here though. Hopefully there's a plug just in the inside here that I can unplug to get more slack, and then I can slide this, undo this loom, slide it out, and do the repair. Watch and see. Yo!
What's going on, mate? I need you, mate.
Yeah?
Got a problem. Hey, bruv. This is the man of the century, bruv. My AC control unit wasn't working. My man here checked the fuses and found the right one that wasn't working, and it was banging. Just turn the engine on and check the control mod, and it's now working. I'm well over the moon, bruv. Sweet, man.
Yeah, so that's the fuse that I changed. You see that one that doesn't match? That's that fuse number 57. That's for the AC control module. I had my computer plugged into it, and it couldn't communicate with the AC control module. But yeah, now it's working. I can't find it, and there's only 1 minute, so yeah. That's it, bro. Thanks, man. Guys, I ended up going to help my friend. You can see that video in a short, and I kind of just got carried away and started working without recording. But I just fed this wire back through so I can pull the cable out, and I've just slid the rubber boot up the wire, so now I can see inside. This is usually inside. This area here was inside of the boot, but I can't see any shorting of wires together. I thought that my light staying on would be because, you know, some wires were broken and touching each other, but there's no evidence of that. Some stuff must have happened at some stage though, because like this is taped up and you can see like the wires were melted. Even this is the boot handle, wires are melted. I want to open this up and just check it out as well. I actually thought that the wires underneath this red tape was melted, but it's actually that someone had worked on it before and stripped the wires back. So you see the two wires here cut, it's been stripped back. So yeah, it's not gone, it's not broken. I'm just gonna probably just pull that rubber back a little bit. Let me see how many strands I got left there. of the earth. I don't know. It's alright. Let's take it off. Nah, so I cut it and ended up cutting it and extending it. But yeah, you can see I got a little end of wire and cut it, and then just I got a long bit and then connected both ends with it. I'm gonna solder it now. This one, just one strand gone, so I will leave it. Another thing is this radio. It's really cold now, so it's gonna be nice and clear. But as the car warms up, you see that it becomes much more difficult to see. This car's got a low mileage, guys. I've also got some paint that I'm going to try on that as well. Let's try some paint this in. Let's have a look. So this is the paint that I've got on eBay, and this is like a result of it. Like, I just poured some of it out and just to get paintbrush and paint it in. So I'm not going to do anything else, but that is going to come up really nicely, I think. This is like £5, so that's the first thing. Second thing that we're changing today is this. This is the boot handle switch, and the reason I'm changing this is because the boot wouldn't open. And this is the micro switch. You see here. You can see it's just gone a bit flat. You see the button there? It's completely dead now. It doesn't have any spring action left inside of it. So this is the new micro switch here. Torch that on. All these micro switches make the same sound. So let's put this one in now. It takes 2 seconds. I've already got the boot stripped open. At the moment, I've got to open the boot with a key. Yeah. Got to change these strap links. Car came with that battery. Doesn't seem too old, to be honest. Alright, this hatch there is unplugged at the moment. Just gonna push it out. So it's got like this little clip here. I think that's the resistance, these little not too sure actually, hold on. Yeah, so I just like got my hands in and I pushed down from the back, push down there, then push down there, and it just kinda like squeeze out of place. So this is the new one. So like that. There's a nice clip on this one. Brand new. Just got the connects in here. There we go. Beautiful. That's one thing down. Alright, so that's that one. What's in here? I think I'll do this one first. Can you guess what's in this one? Alright, next on the list is this one. Heater vents completely busted. It's got a little dent on there, which is not the nicest either. But as a 2005 model, I think you can get away with it. That paint is starting to go off there now. Can't lie, it's gonna look good. It's gonna look good. Yeah, and 2 cup holders, man. Today's extremely cold, yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure this one works as well. It's too cold. It's too cold. Alright guys, so to get this one out, I'm just going to use this thing here. What I've done was just stuck it in there like that. And then I just leave it and I popped it out like that. Yeah, it's easy to do it off camera, but one day there'll be a cameraman watching, man. One day. So it's coming out slowly. Oh, where she goes? Oh, when it. Oh, I always sing this song, yeah. When it all falls down by Kanye West. I was just about to start singing that, but I guess I won't. Alright, so I don't want to break that ribbon cable for the start and stop switch. Let's get this unplugged and swapped over, mate. 2 seconds. Right, so to get this one out, yeah, it was just literally like pull this one here out from that hole there. I was keeping it like stuck so I can get the length, so get that out, boom. Then these are just like, just pull them out, just take your time. So now what do I need to get this out? 10 mil. Guess what, mate? Got one in my pocket. Ugh, you bastard. Knew it. It looked like an 8 mil. Don't have that in my pocket. Yeah, so to get this one off, same tool again. Just trying to lift. The corners. I stuck my car keys down in here like that to like put some pressure. Then I just started lifting this side and I lifted it on that side. And then it's the same on both sides. And it just peels off that side. Peels off like that. Rubbish. Whoa. Need to find that. This one's in better condition than the other one because it had like broken brackets there. Getting this back in is best to just push that connector out, and yeah, that pin that jumped out, I've put it back there now, and I've put it 10 mils back, so now that's in. I can just massage that back in to its place. I love these clips though, they feel so nice and satisfying to push in. Oh, just learned a new trick on how to open the cup holder on these. Not bad, bro. He's saying doing YouTubing at the same time. So this is doing some YouTubing at the same time as well. So this is the original button there, saying DTC, and now the new one's got like that one. This one's all scratched up, so I'm gonna stick with the new one. Should do exactly the same thing. It's got the nice new buttons. This one, this is actually an electric switch, so yeah, that's never really understood this one. So we've done that. Now we've got one more box to open. Let's see what's in this one. This is what's next, guys. A new key. Well, new key set. So this one here is for the boot, and this one here is for the glove box. Yeah, and obviously that's the door one. Let's get changing them. Making a start on this one. This is the wrong screwdriver for the job, but it's my only really chunky stubby one. You see, it just slips out if you don't put the force down. Wrong for the job, but anyway, let me get it out. Yeah, so that was actually too hard. I've got the right tool now. Once again, the ratchet's gonna come in handy. It's reversible. friend said I should get a camera to stick to my head. I'm literally thinking about doing that now. Time to do the boot lock. There we go. 10 mil. Fix the boot as well, bro. Done the boot as well. So to change the boot lock, you got 2 T30 screws and this cable. Yeah, so this boot lock is changed now, I swear. It was a little bit of a challenge. This back piece here has a gear on it. That, you see? That actually locks it in as well. So it's got 2 screws, but then you've got to turn that gear in the middle there, and that locks it in behind there, so it kind of like stabilizes the back of it. A bit unnecessary, but it's got it. So now I don't know. What does this do then? And it's meant to like unlock the boot. And the cable is jamming up, look.
No.
Yep, it's working. Yeah. And got this little piece to put back. Where did I put it? Got a good bass in it. I use my 2 hands to put that shit back in. There we go. 1 more to go. It's this one here. What's going on in there? This is not here. Alright, so this is the last one. I think I'm gonna end up taking the door card anyway, taking the door card off anyway, because this door doesn't lock with the central locking. All the other doors lock, but except this one, so it's probably gonna be a complete door lock. But because this was missing, even though it's not really missing, I thought I'd change it and see if it works before ordering a new door lock. So take this thing out, yeah, you've got this screw in here. Undo that all the way, and then that should just slide out. It's meant to look like this, yeah, and this is what I've pulled out. So let's see what happens. Let's slide this one in. This here is a pod of light. This lights up the floor. I don't know if this one, yeah, it's got the space for the pod of light. Right, so I put that in there and immediately the door locks. Well, when I press the central locking button, it locks, and then I pull the door handle and I say, yes, it's worked, it's locked. But unfortunately now it won't unlock, and now the door is stuck locked. So that's probably why this was drilled out in the way it was. So this is gonna need a new motor. Yeah, so whoever done that before, it's just crazy. It's a central locking door motor, so I'm gonna have to climb into the car from the other side now until I get the door card off and change out that motor. It's long. Alright guys, so taking the door card off, we're trying to get it off because the door is stuck shut, and this is as far as I've gotten to. So this is the lock here, it's just in there. I'm just going to drill a big hole in there and try and break the lock and get it open and change it. It's not having none of it, man. It's not having it. That's the handle. Like stuck deadlocked, you know. So I got this drill, this big bit here. I'm just gonna drill a hole through that socket and hopefully break something and the door will open. Just checking to see if I've drilled through the door. It's looking alright. So yeah, the drill is doing some severe damage in here, but still it's open. There's a motor there. Put the window down, put the window up just in case. Still nothing. I'm gonna drill some more, break it up some more. Oh guys, I literally drilled this door lock open, mate. Yeah, drilled the shit out of that. So now let's see what damage we've done. Alright, so this is what we're dealing with. Literally, hopefully I haven't damaged anything major. Let me take this lock out and we can see how bad it is. Shit on there. Yo guys, it's dark now and I'm here with my torch. I ran home quickly and I forgot my head torch in the bathroom. Imagine. But this is the lock. You see all drilled up and stuff. And to get this lock out, I had to disconnect the outer handle and unclip the glass from the window regulator, so I can move this window regulator bar here out the way so I can get the motor out. So now all I've got to do is unclip this bit here, put the new one on, slide this handle back in, screw it on, reposition the puddle light and then put it back together. Bit of a bastard though. Alright guys, I'm working in the dark here and this door lock was trying to kick my ass. So with the new lock all fitted up properly, the door would lock and stay locked. And I've just found, luckily I didn't shut the door, but I found there's some sort of issue with this cable in here. Right, so when it's popped in there like that, you see it's a bit down, and when that's a bit down it stops the lock from releasing. So I need to find a way to get that all the way back up. Let me show you a quick demonstration. So the lock is there. I lock it like that. Get the keys. Alright, and I lock the car. See the lock went down. Unlock. Then I pull this handle here down. Oh, it fucking works now. What a joke. Alright, let's lock it again. Lock, unlock. You see? It won't go up all the way. But the minute I pop this off from there, then that will unlock. You see? So there's something up with this bloody cable, man. need to figure out how I can get some extra length so that it doesn't pull it down. Alright, so you see this part here, this is the cable, right? And you can see it's in the second position. At first it was in the first position, the thinner space. So I pulled it back and hopefully it will make a difference. Let's put this back in its position and test it. Can't lie guys, it worked. It worked. Yeah, so repositioning in the cable to the second stop. We can see it there. Allow the cable to be at the right position down there, which allows the lock to work properly. Oh, what a palaver. But we're winning in the dark.